What's good, fam? It's the boy BCDT checking in once again on the one and only Black Currency Exchange Network. Now, season 2, episode 1 and 2, Molly B Pace came through, killed it. So, I told y'all we dropping more and more and more. So, episode 3 got to drop. And you already know I had to go, this episode, man. This person is the exclusive, and they don't do a lot of interviews. So just do a lot of talking in general, to say the least. Y'all may not know him, but y'all are gonna get to know him. He goes by the name Mr. Sir. It's my big homie Los. We became friends after my pops passed away. He knew my dad, so we got real close over time, and y'all gonna see on the show, man. So without further ado, this is season 2, episode 3. Your boy DT and Mr. Sir. Let's get it, man. 3, 2, 1, action.
DT, you a fool for this one.
What's good? It's the boy BCDT, and we back with another episode of the Black Currency Exchange Show. And man, I told y'all season 2 was finna go up. And my guest that I'm gonna have on here, y'all seen episode 1, y'all seen episode 2. Now, this episode 3, getting him on here, bro. I ain't gonna say it was a task, but it's not something everybody can do, you know what I'm saying? Cause bro, really like exclusively private, all that type shit. So this gonna be a really good conversation, man. So without further ado, I'm gonna let my fellow peer, my brother, introduce himself, and y'all already know we finna get into that talk. So who he is, I'm gonna play.
Yo, I'm Los. If you know me, you know me. Everybody else know me by Mr. Sir.
Yeah, I call him Primo Rice, and at first it was Ludacris. Then I seen Primo Rice. I was like, damn, brother, like Primo. If you don't know, I'm gonna put a picture of Primo Rice right here, so y'all can see. He look like Primo Rice, don't he?
Hey, and he actually turned me on to Primo Rice.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even know. I thought a lot of people kind of was on different shit like that.
I probably had Lucci more than anything, but Primo Rice, I had to go look at the nigga and he got a peanut head just like I'm like, damn.
And then I say that because like a lot of people be listening to Larry June. Shout out my boy Larry June.
Yeah, sure.
But because Larry June, you listen to stuff like Currency, so I figured Primo Rice is kind of already slid in that playlist. But I'm happy I could turn you on to him because bro really cold as a motherfucker. He really, if you want to listen to some like real smooth, like classic player music, go put you some Primo Rice on, put you some Larry June on.
But shout out to Brent too. That's my boy. I think we twin. That's my twin.
Who?
Brent.
Oh, talking about Fire?
Yes.
Oh, you're sick, bro.
Yes. I think we got the same mindset.
You might be talking about the rehab soon.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, bro, I swear, when I was deployed, bro, that shit got me through motherfucking, it got me through deployment, bro. Like, that, what's that album he had? I don't know, I forgot what the album called.
But the rehab song got me the chokehold. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, down like that.
I got
like
too many hoes.
Exactly. I don't,
but they ain't you.
Correct.
He brought it back together when he said it ain't her, you know what I'm saying?
Correct.
But where you from, my boy? What you done came up and was you had your first couple, tussles, you done kissed your first girl, where you reside and came from?
I stayed on, a lot of people didn't know, I stayed on 26 and a half Magnolia Grove. Behind my house was Holders. So, my mama, she was going out or whatever. Her, my auntie, them, her friends, they'd go out. So we stayed right there, Holders. Literally, you can walk in our backyard and go to the club.
What club back there? The Holders?
It was just Holders.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a little hole in the wall?
Yeah, it's still there. I don't know if it's a different name of a club now, but, you know, it's still there. But we had a pink house, and we stayed there till about 2000, 99, 2000. My daddy died in 2000, so we moved to Orange Grove. And, so I've been up there really, goddamn, over 10 years ever since. So, and I love it there, you know.
This home type shit.
Yeah, this home.
So just in case y'all don't know, my boy's he's from where I'm from, the Gulf Coast. A lot of people be like, you know, you from Mississippi? Nah, we say we from the Gulf Coast because we our own world down here type shit. So if you know, you know. If not, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even try to make it make sense to you. So with that being said, what was it like, you know what I'm saying, for you growing up, you know what I'm saying, down here? And as a kid, being a little boy, you know what I'm saying, we don't have sometimes a lot of mentors and a lot of guidance, so we just get into shit, you know what I'm saying? So what was it like growing up in our city and just as a young boy growing up, trying to find your way?
I feel like this here, when I ain't too old, but now I'm getting older.
Yeah.
So when I was younger, we didn't really have no guidance, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't, our big homie was following us. You know what I'm saying? They was around doing what we doing. Like female, money. You know, they had money and shit like that too, but, you know, they were basically one of us. They wasn't big homies like, hey, do this, do that.
Yeah.
You know? So it was kind of like find your way, and then everybody just doing what everybody doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't have no big homies. I feel like now they trying to do that now, but it's kind of like a little too late. Cause it's like, shit, y'all ain't never teach us that. Y'all ain't never show us the way or try to. You know, you got some that did. Shout out to y'all, but nobody really just sit down and just try to tell us, hey, do that, or, you know, or this gonna happen. It was like, shit, you done it, you a man. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know.
And I say that because a lot of, not just, you know, little boys, but a lot of people grow up faster than they have to sometimes.
Right.
And they don't get to, like, have a childhood. They don't get to be a kid. They grow up being a grown up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
out there type of thing.
Yeah, you know, so what kind of, like, stuff would you say being a big homie would, like, require, you know, just to make sure that your younger partners is straight? Because you say the big homies was following y'all as little homies, so what would
Basically,
it,
they were doing the same thing.
yeah,
we were doing.
you know, so like how your mom and them would say, like, I'm your parent, not your friend. They was basically more or less the friend, instead of, you know, guiding y'all how they supposed to.
Right.
So what kind of, like I say, ideal guidance would you say should come from a mentor or a big homie or just an OG, you know what I'm saying, coming up type shit?
I feel like with that, the big homies they already older than us, so they done been through what we doing, or, you know what I'm saying, trying to do. So in that case, if the younger niggas are smart, you will learn from their mistakes. They ain't tell us their mistakes. Yeah. You feel me? They might say they went to jail or they did this and that. That's cool, but they never explain their mistakes and just tell us, hey, if you keep doing this, this the consequence. Even though we already kind of knowing, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it still would have been like, you know, thought about like, damn, do I want to go to jail for this shit? Do I want to, you know, get out here like this, or like take us somewhere? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like gather us up, give us something else to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can't really I can blame the big homies, you know, or whatever you want to call them, you know. But I blame the city, you know, of Gulfport, because we're limited to a lot of shit down here. The coast is lit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you think about it, shit, it's a lot of racial shit, so a lot of shit gets stopped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
Black Beach?
Yes.
Man, bruh,
You know.
I don't know why they always trying to, you know, take over Black Beach and,
yes.
you know, trying to limit us. But when it comes to cruising the coast and any other those events, it's not the same energy, bro. They gonna shut that motherfucker down, and they gonna be able to parade through like they want to. But when it comes to Black Beach and they know a lot of, you know, black folks finna come down there for some reason.
It's bullshit.
There's a whole bunch of that.
Yeah.
So I don't really, get that idea of why the city is like that. And even speaking on that, like, RIP to my little homie that just passed away. I know a lot of y'all have seen Jaheim McMillan, and he's from Gulfport, Mississippi. You feel me? So it's troubling because I don't feel like they came from bad parenting. That didn't come from any guidance. It just came from the fact that we don't have a lot of stuff down here for us to do. You have like arcades, you got what else we got down here? Bowling alleys, just the typical stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's not a lot of stuff for us to find ways to advance ourselves, you feel me? And going to school, that's one thing, but they only gonna teach you what you're supposed to know in school. They're not finna teach you, hey, this is what you're supposed to do to start a business and give you something to like really, give you a focus. So with that situation, bruh, and how that happened, it's like I don't want anybody to take that like he was a thug or that he had a gun or this, that, and the other. That was like more or less like wrong place, wrong time. You know what I'm saying? And being a target, bruh. And unless you're black, you're not gonna understand a lot of the stuff that we go through. Yeah, anybody can say, the same thing happens to this race and that race, and it does, bro. It does. You know what I'm saying? We can't knock that.
I feel like if we don't act just like them, we're thugs or we're this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't be ourselves.
Bro, even the term. This is why it's called the Black Currency Exchange, because it's bringing a lot of the black love and black intelligence together. That's wealth right there. That's the currency, and we're exchanging it from one another through y'all. And that term, white folks money, bro. Whenever you get some money, it'll be like, oh, bro, you got that white folks money now. Instead of like, oh, bro, you got money. You feel me?
Correct.
So it's like you say, we have to, for some reason, we have to almost make ourselves like them instead of unifying what we already have and becoming our own superpower, bro. Because do y'all understand what could really happen if we can't, bro? Look, Queen Latifah, she didn't go and become the equalizer, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to dismiss her song Unity, bro. Like, don't forget you and not T.Y., you feel me? Like, come on now. That's just common sense, bro. Like, really think about go do your research on Black Wall Street, what that was. Really understand what Malcolm X was talking about. He wasn't just talking about being violent. He's talking about, look, they can't fuck with us if we stand together.
Exactly.
You feel me? So, y'all need to recorrect y'all narratives on what y'all...
And see, with us standing together too, though, we also gotta have some kind of knowledge. Like, we can't just be a bunch of dumbass niggas.
True.
You feel me? Trying to get together and do what we think we doing what's right.
True.
You know, you gotta make sure all your ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? At least you gotta have some educated people in there, but the educated people gotta, educate the people that's not educated, because it ain't hard. You feel what I'm saying?
And with that, want to learn. You have to want to be educated to gain any knowledge. Because if you don't seek the knowledge, you can't expect to know the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you're gonna feel like your opinion.
Not know it all.
Yeah, you gonna, of course, when somebody comes to you about a certain thing, and you're not knowledgeable about it, but you have your own perspective and opinion on it. Of course, you're gonna feel like your opinion is right, rather than having true knowledge and facts on it and making it actually make sense. You feel me? Because can't nobody argue the facts.
Nah.
That's one thing they can't do.
Facts is facts.
You feel me? Shit. Now, moving topic just a little bit. What kind of music you be into, bro? Like when you just like you just riding, you just kind of some day-to-day shit. Like who you bumping? It's a lot of new artists these days, and
I ain't gonna lie, I'll give y'all a little list.
Talk to me.
When I started off with music though, I always was a Boosie and Webbie fan. If anybody know me, they know one thing. boots and weapon. But every day I don't listen to that.
Yeah.
I might put on depends on how I feel. I like R&B too, as far as slow jam shit like that. When I'm just want to ride and just chill and think, I put on that. Mostly though,
What kind of slow jams for you get
slow
too deep?
jam.
Like, cause the females don't be thinking, bro. We can get like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen.
What kind? Who be talking to you in the slow jam,
I
bro?
mean, first we would say free R. Kelly.
Man, goddamn.
Free R. Kelly because
Goddamn.
I already knew which I was getting into.
Man, Robert.
Yeah, he
He
fucked
still at the
up.
top of the
But,
list.
yeah,
Didn't he get free?
nah, he ain't
Oh,
free
I
yet.
thought
He got a little minute.
Oh, okay.
But shit, Jagged Edge, Avant.
People sleep on my
feel
boy,
me?
bro.
Oh no, I fuck with Avant for sure.
They so sleep. Who's a boy? Who is that? I don't know who that is.
I only got 4 minutes. You feel
Man.
me? Hey, shout out to my sister though. She really put me on a lot of old school. Like,
Yeah.
so that get
Shout out, sis.
I listen to female music too. I know what to sing and
Yeah,
when not to
yeah,
sing
yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know when to turn the song off. I might just like the chorus or whatever. But but I might listen to. I'm a big Kodak fan. Shout out to Kodak. Big Kodak fan.
What's your favorite project?
Shit, listen.
I've been listening to bruh a good bit lately. Like I just started listening what you want? Institution.
Yeah, you took it all the way back there. Yeah, I like Institution. Yeah. I like that being riding. I like you riding. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
Shit.
What's that
I
one?
like the In Too Deep too.
Oh boy, I was just finna say,
In
bruh,
Too Deep,
that
that's my
is
shit.
cut.
Yeah, In Too
I was
Deep.
just listening to that.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
it's in my listen again on my little playlist.
Yeah,
Man,
In Too Deep, that's my shit.
yo, that go.
Dirty K, I like old
Yeah.
or new Kodak to be honest.
Yeah.
I like the one he got with Jeezy, Bun B on the Future.
How you feel about that new Gucci one you got? That Snipe.
I listened to it. I'm gonna have to listen to it again, but I'm a Kodak fan, so I'm always
Kodak
press the like on
Kodak
YouTube.
snapped on it. I ain't gonna cap.
Correct.
He did a
slid
hook
it.
and he what?
Yeah. I like Gucci. Gucci just it ain't the old Gucci, but I still fuck with Gucci. But
I gotta ask since you brought it up. Gotta ask. Cause I know we came off the swing my dough. Yeah, know you swing my dough. I got 18, 5 time to swing my dough. Like
facts.
we came off that Gucci. Everybody saying these days that he a clone. What you think? Me myself, I did a little digging. In Canada, there's an actual cloning company. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta really think of how they make meat. So it's like, I ain't think about it, bruh. But then it dawned on me. Missy Elliott just got her a wax figure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you really think about the wax figure museum, but they make them people
Facts.
look exactly
Facts,
like
facts. It's a
those
guy
people.
I got on Instagram like that. He did Nipsey Hussle. I had
You feel me?
show my partner that shit was tight. Like he dead head on from the little hair in his face and everything.
So seeing that, I'm like, bruh, if they can make wax figures look exactly like these
Right.
people, bruh, I'm sure they can make
I think
somebody
outside the box, bro. So I know cloning is real. I feel like I'ma just say I don't think he's a clone because that just be being extra.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I know cloning is real, so I really won't know until, what I'm saying, they just pop out the blue. Like, he held hostage somewhere or something. You know what I'm saying?
Because the world is like,
He the same Gucci in the mindset, though. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
yeah.
still got that. When I seen him at the verse, I was like, shit, that's, I can't say that's a clone. If that's a clone, boy, they got my boy Gucci down pat.
down pat.
Yeah,
They
he
even
was
said
on
the same
the
thing about
bullshit.
Kodak when he got out. Cause he was
Right.
quiet and
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
type
yeah.
shit. Then,
But I mean, shit, I never been to prison, but a lot of niggas come home from prison and don't come back right. You feel me? I got a couple homeboys that didn't come back right. So I feel like that shit there do something to niggas. You know what I'm saying?
traumatized that.
Yeah, we're not saying that they supposed to be just in bread and butter in that motherfucker, but I don't think he supposed to come back no animal, you feel me? And that
Yeah.
shit just, the percept they put out, like, that ain't...
Yeah, he get out behind the walls. It's a lot of stuff we don't know about, bro.
Right.
So, giving that take. Like I said, I can't really say like that it's a clone of this sort or that sort, but there's a lot of places that these celebrities have to be at a lot of different times, and shit. How fast the world be happening? If they can mass produce motherfucking cars, I feel like they can do the same thing with people and me.
Right. I feel like, they will, bro. And that goes to even say like the Illuminati. I think all that shit. I know that shit is real. You feel me? Even with the little cancel culture with Kanye West, I don't think he just tripping. He may have tripping moments because shit, we're human. You'll go crazy at times, but at certain little things that he said in an interview, I think one of the last ones he was just saying like I don't know, I guess he was saying they killed his mama or they killed his mama or something like that.
So they say they had got him after that one song he did with Drizzy, and it was him, Kodak, and it was somebody else, Black.
Okay.
It was like something like America song or something like that. And Yak was like really talking in there, you know what I'm saying? And they were saying like after that song, like stuff started happening.
Right,
it's always like
they try to cancel you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that go to Jews. Like my head be bigger, bro. I'm a real history person.
Yeah,
so like,
that's how I
like to go research shit sometime. You know what I'm saying. So that's the Jews. They own all that shit. Jews and probably other shit that I don't know about. So don't quote me if I'm wrong.
See, that what I be trying to like explain to people is you can't believe everything that you see. So really go do your own research and figure that shit out for yourself, bro. Because
the only way.
Listen, I said again, everything is so fast and so advanced now. They could put a lot of shit up and make it seem like it's one thing and it's something totally different. You feel me?
They play with our mind because we always watching shit.
It's psychological warfare.
Yes,
that's what it is, bro.
Exact words for it.
Psychological warfare.
Right.
If you can like tame somebody's mind, bro,
right,
you got them.
And they do that. You know what I'm saying?
Easily too.
And they get me.
Shit.
Still get me.
Even with money, bro. That was one of the best concepts they could have came up with. Cause if you really think about it, if money didn't exist, what would we be? What honestly would we be doing?
No.
Honestly, please y'all answer me this question. If money did not exist, what would you be doing? Like, what reason would you have to wake up every morning to put on work clothes and go to work if money didn't exist? Because everything here is already like made for you to live, bro. Trees you can make houses out of.
Right. And then you got everybody that know how to do the shit.
You got carpet. So you got people that know how to do it, bro.
Correct.
People know they
make be pretty cool. Though.
They process water already, so it's not hard to make more alkaline water to satisfy people, bro. Like
it'll probably be on some Dubai shit, cause they don't really be on that crazy gang shit how America be. You know what I'm saying? When you go out the country, some areas, you can't have a gun. There ain't no gun in that motherfucker. So
I'm trying to go to Dubai. Shit. Yeah. Cause America, I don't know. Y'all got too much going on over this motherfucker, boy.
Go where it's strict at. I can, I can abide some rules. I gotta abide by the rules down here anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro. And then the crazy thing is with rules, cause we put somebody in your place to carry out the rules, and then they go make their own rules and stop us from doing anything about it. But we're the ones that have to get the power. Just imagine if we stopped voting. Just imagine that we didn't give any type of like legislation shit power. Like we stopped giving money power, bro. Just imagine how fucked up the world would be.
Man. Everybody around looking crazy.
I'm just saying. But
money is a big topic though. Cause that's what rule the world right now. Money.
And financial literacy.
Money.
And
crossing you out for some money.
You ever felt like somebody was looking at you for like your bag and kind of like envied you in a sense?
Yeah, of course, all the time. Well, when I say all the time, you know, like regularly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, them type of guys I try to, you know, get them from around me, or I tell them less or show them less, you feel me? Because envy is a big thing too. Like, I feel like, you know, it's nobody in my circle, and then just, you know, people just
Yeah.
I interact
yeah,
with,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I had to learn you can't show niggas too much. You might be the nigga that can see your nigga with 100 grand and you got 25K and not get jealous.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Then you got a nigga like shit, he got 100K. Why the hell I ain't got 100K? Or a nigga ain't showed me how to get 100K. You know, so
You feel like a lot of people they feel like they obligated to that because they in the circle to that shit.
very much so. But I feel like it's two ways though. Like, you know, it all depends. That and see, I like the money bag in the finesse situation because money bag haven't made it yet. Finesse go back and tell you he jumped the gun because he seen his homeboy on. You know what I'm saying? Before him. Not knowing, bro, you my homeboy. So if you really my homeboy, you know, and you rap, you fire, you finna come with me.
If you own, I'm on
Right.
type shit.
And I don't look at you as competition. I feel like that's when competition come into the circle, you feel me? So that ain't, you know, not tolerated, man.
Yeah, I don't know why people feel like you gotta almost compete when it come to money. When it's money out here for everybody,
Right.
bro. People be scared to go find their own hustle. They gotta go plot on
Right.
somebody else or go ahead on somebody else's money. You know
And
what I'm saying?
competition is great, but it's like good and fun competition because it's like sports. You can't say you don't want to compete with a nigga, but I feel like if it's in your circle, it shouldn't be. Now you can go compete with the next hood or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It may go right, it may go left, but not in a circle though. You know, everybody should be on one accord. You feel me? So
Nah, that's a good topic. Now we got a couple more. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna be right back. So go get yourself together, go take a potty break, get some water, and make sure your baby alright, and we're gonna be right back with more of the Black Currency Exchange Show. Yeah. Whole lot of stash house shit, bitch.
Yeah, you already know what the fuck going on.
Young Millie.
Last one standing.
I'm in my bag for real. Yeah, no stopping me now. I'm in my bag for real. It ain't no stopping me now. I'm a big boss around big dogs. Ain't no trying me out. I remember they ain't show no love, so I gotta X them all out. I'm in my bag for real. Big bag. Ain't no stopping me now. I'm in my bag for real. It ain't no stopping me now. I'm a big boss around big dogs. Ain't no trying me out. I remember they ain't show no love, so I gotta X them all out.
I can't see nobody.
I want you to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
And we back with more of the Black Currency Exchange Show. We've been having a pretty good conversation, man. I was off camera. We was talking and maybe you think a little bit. You're a pretty intelligent guy. You know, you got a good sense of common sense. You know, so it's a lot of people that these days talk about relationships and what it takes to. A lot of. Let me just put it out there, because it still happens these days. They say niggas ain't shit.
Right. Everybody.
Say niggas
Killer.
ain't shit. This is I stayed single for this reason, that reason. A lot of them don't like look back at themselves and be like, maybe I'm the problem.
Exactly.
They, you know, it's always this person.
Correct.
And I'm gonna say my next question, but what's your take on that, bro? Like the whole niggas ain't shit. The whole all that weird stuff that be going on.
To be honest, we'll both be honest as a man. And sometimes we ain't shit. So y'all are right. You got some niggas that just ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
In some
just
cases.
Some
In
fuck
some
niggas.
cases.
You know,
Yeah.
then you got some, semi niggas, then you got real niggas that'll keep it real with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it all depends on the situation, but you can't just say every guy you come across ain't shit. Like, oh, nigga
Man.
ain't shit. You trying to handle me just because you
Apply
got some
to
shit. Yeah.
man, be applied to everyone.
Right.
I'll be like,
Right.
damn,
Right.
what the fuck?
Right. And then, shit, you can't just say every nigga. So I feel like any nigga you give a chance to, that you really giving a chance to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give him a chance to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he do some fuck shit, okay, bam, label him that. But also, girls go after the wrong niggas.
Woo!
You feel me? They go after the wrong niggas. Like,
Boy, you're stirring up a pot.
yeah, niggas too though. We want, you know what I'm saying? What mama like,
You stirring up
and
a
we
pot.
go fuck with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go
That
after
homegirl from the
them.
hood, they
Yeah,
gon',
go after
be
them
my
ones
partner.
that just
Yeah.
got seem like she just got a nice body. It's just
Correct.
instead of well, mine and shit.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
we fuck up as people,
Yeah.
as human with that.
Mhm.
But, they go after the wrong nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? And they know. It ain't like they don't know, so they chance it. They just don't, they can't accept it when it hit them right in their face.
Now, let's talk about. Okay, if you want to fuck with me, here go my cash out.
I hate y'all. I do not like y'all, bro. At
Bet.
all. I respect y'all, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like, get your money or whatever. But that's not what's up, man. That's not how it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? Like,
I be confused. I still am confused on that.
I must
Like,
be a
when I had to
prostitution
start,
site or something.
bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, I feel like I'm buying you
Right.
to get your time.
Now, if that's the case, let me know because shit, I got a couple. You feel what I'm saying? That's, they like to pay.
Yeah, you do have them that do like to do that.
Correct.
So you know what I'm saying, I can't take it all the way out the
Right.
picture. If that's you, hey, can't knock your hustle.
Exactly.
But
And you got niggas that like to be pimps. I don't mind selling. You want to be sold. I ain't gonna lie.
look, bro. But at the same time, bro, like it could be so much easier. Keep your money in your pocket and just get to know somebody, cause you can't buy back time, bro. That's one thing you can't do. You can't buy back time. So if you feel like
just feel like somebody owe you some money just to fuck with you, as far as in like, okay, we done had sex a couple of times. Let me ask this nigga for something. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with you asking, but it's like we also want women that's already equipped. Like, I already got it. They ain't gonna ask me for nothing. Anything I do is extra, as they always say. Oh, whatever a nigga do is extra. Man, chill out. It ain't extra. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's helping you. Why I gotta come in and help you?
I'm trying. Let me be a support.
Right.
You feel me?
But you know what? Do they help us? Like, when we need help, you got some niggas that ask for help, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not, maybe in my lifetime I may have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never asked for help, but that's what, 1 out of 100, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. But
some people take it as an ego thing, like when you ask for help. Sometimes, bro.
Shit, they don't hesitate. We don't do that. We don't get that same support that they want from us right off. Shit, we might want to cash up to say something to me.
Man, what?
Shit.
But
fuck.
it's always kind of been seen like they the trophy, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
you gotta, you trying to get a piece of this trophy, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay to play.
Right.
You feel me? So
Man, we the trophy too. You know
that's
what I'm
bro.
saying?
I've been telling myself that since last.
There's always
bruh,
2 trophies then.
I had to learn, bro. I said,
Right.
bro, I'm a trophy too, bro.
Right. So yeah, us men, we have to know our worth. You
Shit,
know?
because it take a lot of work to, go into me to make me where I'm at. You feel me?
Right.
To even understand that you would even be worth considering my time. You feel
Right,
me? Because
right.
I could be paying for some time that ain't even worth it. You feel
Right,
me?
right,
Not
right.
saying that it's not gonna be worth it for somebody else, but for me personally, I feel like if I can just get to know you off the love and off the muscle, I feel like that worth will be so much more priceless than me paying $40, $50
Exactly.
for you to go spend on some bullshit, and then we don't even get nowhere. Now I'm out $40, $50 and looking like a sad puppy. You feel me?
A simp. That was
Looking like a
simp.
simp, bro.
Yeah.
That shit not
know.
cool, fam. But whoever that work for, you know what I'm saying? We not saying don't do it. Cause and then y'all gonna be in the comments. Oh, it sound like y'all ain't got no money. Trust me, we good, but we not on no simp time either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
nah, we know
shit.
our worth. I feel like ain't
That's
nothing
what
wrong
it
with
is, bro.
a
It's all
guy.
your worth type shit.
One thing about a real guy, he'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll come off helping. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we shouldn't be obligated to help. Of course, a real man eventually see that. Hey, let me throw her that, bam. Let me make her day by doing this and that.
That's how I am, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if you just taking the time to get to know me,
Right.
and learning me as a person, and I actually see you genuinely fuck with me and care. Like, you asking if I done ate, and if I ain't ate, shit, hey, I'm gonna bring you something. You just like really genuinely checking on me.
I think we need more of that.
You know, it's like shit, bro. I'm gonna make sure she's straight, cause that's like you going out of your way to make sure my well-being is good. So I should do the same, get the same energy back.
But you know what, too, though, bro? That goes back to me saying that we fuck with the wrong female.
Yeah, that too.
You feel me? Because we be wanting from them that's, you know, we're lusting after. We like, yeah, she's bad, she's straight, whatever.
Yeah.
But if that ain't in her, we need to go to the ones that's in her so we can actually be happy. And I feel like a lot of people is not genuinely happy. If we done what we really was happy to do, the world would be a better place. Like, if everybody actually done what they wanted to do and it made them happy.
Cause people, and the craziest thing is, people know what make them happy.
Yes, and still won't.
And still want to do the shit that make them happy.
Yes.
Like, they find ways to
As in
still.
myself, too.
Yeah. I have days, like, I be knowing I need to go do something that I know just gonna make me just feel better. But I just sit there and soak up in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta go through it if it's really one of them situations. But sometimes you just, don't shit even be wrong. You just be sitting there like, what do I do with myself, bro?
Exactly.
Like,
Unhappy.
Making yourself unhappy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta do that shit. Like, just
do it, man. I feel like everybody
do it out.
Do what makes you happy.
Oh,
so I try to live like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it won't always be like that. Cause, you know, it take time to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do.
So,
You do.
you know, step by step, I'm trying to do everything that make me happy, basically. You know
I know one thing that make you happy. I be saying, your daddy.
Yeah.
How I feel being a pop, man.
Shit, I love it. I love it. I ain't gonna lie, I love it. If
Hey,
I probably
a
didn't
girl
have my
dad.
little girl, I'd probably get my baby back. I ain't gonna lie. For real. Like, it feel good coming in and she saying, daddy, daddy. You feel me? When she see me running up screaming, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, you know, oh, wow. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. Shout out to all the real dads. You feel me? It's not hard.
Yeah.
It do take time. You know what I'm saying? And like I said in the first part, my dad died in 2000. So technically, I didn't grow up with a dad. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was just me, my mama, and my sister. So I'm still learning myself. You feel me? So.
And a lot of dads are like, I see a lot of that happen too. A lot of the baby daddies get bashed and all that, but it's really like men out here that's really best friends with their kids. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they shouldn't bash. I feel like as a woman, a man should always man up. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't respect no guy that don't do nothing for their child. Like, you know, that's not 100. Like, you don't get no respect with that. But as a woman, even though it's hard, y'all gotta be the one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the one that are really strong. You feel me? They already say women are stronger than us anyway. That's what they mean. You feel me? Like, y'all strong enough. Whether we there or not, they gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? But you got some guys, you know, that shit be there and the mama gone. You feel me? I got a couple homeboys. Shout out to them.
Shout out to the stepdaddies too.
For real though.
Shout out to the real stepdaddies. Cause y'all be getting y'all love and shit too. Shout out to the stepdads. Cause, you know, they take a lot. They take a lot to like step into another man's place and love.
I always said I wouldn't do it, bro, but she can't have, if everything go left my way, like, she only can have one, bro. She can't have no 2, 3. God damn. Respect y'all, but god damn. That's a lot of love spread, but you know, so if you love the kids, you love the kids. So,
Yeah, I just wanted 2 of my own, bro. If I can at least have one of my own,
Right.
she already had one.
Right.
I'm
And
cool
that's
with that.
straight. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
straight.
Yeah. That's
You
two.
know what I'm saying? That's two. I'm
Yeah.
good. I at least got mine. You got
Correct,
yours,
correct,
and you got another one for me. So
correct.
we good. But
All that Brady Bunch shit. If I'm gonna have Brady Bunch, it's gonna be about one woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I always recommend one woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell my daughter, my son, or whoever. You know, but you know, not everything just go right all the time.
it ain't nothing wrong with women that have multiple kids.
Yes.
It's just
Not at all.
that's not something that I'm for because
Yeah, that's just our opinion.
yeah, that's our opinion. I'm a real like chill person, and I know what I'm willing to put up with.
Right.
More
I know
or less.
a lot of women with a lot of kids, but I ain't gonna lie though, it's fun. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
it's
what?
Actually fun.
Kids really fun as hell,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. So she got
I feel like as long as she's worth it,
Right.
sometimes
Yeah,
you
it
don't
shouldn't
even
matter.
mind.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
shouldn't matter.
As long as you worth it. If you're not worth it, this shit.
And who to say, bro? We'll probably wind up with somebody who got damn 3-4 kids already just by talking.
Yeah,
But,
you gonna know you gonna be Oscar proud out this bitch. Sugar mama.
I'm telling you.
But, but nah, man, it's been a good ass little conversation and shit. What kind of shit is it that people don't know about you that you think they should know? Cause you're a real like private person. Better yet, let me ask that. Like, how can you coach people into like being more private with themselves? Like, cause everybody feel like you gotta boast about this, you gotta put this on social media, you gotta let people know you making this. Like, you ain't really like no flashy person. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you be chilling with it. You feel me? So how you let people know like private is still cool?
I really was an observer coming up. I was around and shit like that, but I was more of the observant one. You know what I'm saying? Like I looked at different situations. I seen what to do, what not to do. So I was always like laid back. Everybody say I'm like my daddy, but I feel like I'm probably more laid back, and he was a little more wilder than me.
Yeah.
But the social media thing, my mama she always told me that she didn't have to tell everybody what you finna do or what you got, because you actually got people that prey on your downfall. And I got a homeboy, man. He used to always tell me, he used to have cars and shit like that, so he used to always tell me, he be like, man, them niggas scratching my shit, doing shit on purpose or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, I don't see nobody doing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just weird to me. But as I got older and I seen that niggas really actually hate and do that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, I think I hate to see you having more. But I feel like, shit, you don't really have to just show everything you got going, because people envy and jealous. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes they be wanting what you got.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? Somebody doing better than you just got to stay low key, because, shit, you had to take it there.
Yeah, bro.
That's just what it is,
I be feeling that because I call myself sometimes like, I feel like I had to say a lot of shit to make myself seem like I got all this going on. When a lot of the time, bro, people don't be, they make themselves a target, and half time people really don't be giving a fuck. Yeah, bro, they don't be giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like they don't be caring, bro. Like, unless you got a blue check mark and you got chains on and shit, them couple hundreds, couple thousands don't really be meaning shit.
Yeah. And see, that's how I really feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't have 100 million, 100,000, you hood rich, you know what I'm saying? That's cool or whatever. It is a lot of money. Not saying it's not a lot of money, but shit, I ain't one of them guys. Them guys really got some money, them millionaires.
Yeah.
So what I got ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm showing it out to people that don't have it, or to niggas that already got it. Like, shit, that don't mean shit.
You showing it to motherfuckers that want
that don't
it.
mean really, don't mean nothing to me. Like, shit,
and if you're not properly knowing how to move with yourself with shit like that,
right.
And then if you got a whole, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more game. If you got money, bro, it ain't gonna do shit for you just sitting around. Know how to invest your money, make your money work for you, type shit.
Correct.
Because the more money that you see, the more willing you gonna be trying to spend that shit. If you put your money into stuff, you can't see it, so you can't spend it. it's making money for you. So you really up and one on yourself.
And I'm like 50-50 with the jury shit. Like, you know, I want some jury, but I don't feel like I need to go spend 30,000, 40,000
nah.
on jury.
You
know what I'm saying?
I'm finna give me some gold.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some little low key shit. I can't say a nigga can't just dress like that, but at the end of the day, it still don't mean nothing. But it just for, you know.
It's just for self pleasure.
Right.
In my instance, you know what I'm saying.
But I also, like, on my Instagram, I don't really have, like, locals. I got some locals, but all those on my Instagram are superstars. Like, millionaires, billionaires, shit like that. So, I don't look at myself like them, but I'm like, damn, if they ain't got all the jewelry on, they shit might cost, you know what I'm saying? But they don't have everything we having on. Like, this shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, like,
they can have a whole bunch of money and go without it. I can do the same thing. You feel me?
That minimize my high power. Oh, I need to show a nigga I got this. Or I need to show a nigga I got some racks too. You feel me? Like, it don't mean
that was a good term you.
Right,
that
you know
your high power. Like,
yeah.
People get money or they get some stuff and they feel like they gotta
crazy.
you know show it out to everybody. Sometimes, bro, you can really like pop your shit without popping your shit.
Doing it,
you know what I'm saying? Like
the nigga in the background that's quiet, he stand out more. Cause he ain't saying nothing, you feel me?
Bro, and that'd be me. Bro.
Yeah, you know. And
like
niggas
you got a loud presence type shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They like, who this nigga? You know what I'm saying? All eyes on you. So, you know, I've been like that type of guy, you know, but I don't really like eyes on me. But, you know, I'm trying to get out that shell, you know what I'm saying?
I've been trying to, but
low key a lot.
It's kind of like I've been trying to like allow for myself to grow, but I won't be trying to overwhelm myself with feeling like I'm not. Cause I be like, man, some shit I just feel like it's just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, that's just my
In today's time
way.
with so much shit going on, it's like, shit. It's kind of like too late to not be like this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you go be like that, you make yourself a target. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of shit going on.
Like, people wondering, like, why I got, like, newspaper and shit. It's because, like, where I work at, I have access to newspapers, so I just started picking them up and started seeing what's in the newspaper because I'll pick my phone up and be looking what's on social media. It'd be some bullshit, but I go look in the newspaper, bro. I just this world and this part of the country that got bombed. This kid and got cat. There's a lot more stuff that be going on in the world that we don't know about.
I feel like we need a big app just for that. To be honest, though, I feel like we should.
I thought about it.
They should delete, you know, social media, Twitter, all that shit, just for a second or a day or two. And, you know, give us something else to do in the house or whatever, you feel me? Just to take it off our head. Like there's no way to log in type shit.
Do you know how fucked up the world will be? They can't log into their social medias? Dog. Oh, people gonna be sick, bro.
Like
it's gonna be a zombie apocalypse.
I like how they have school time. Like, you can't do this, you can't do that. They smart as fuck. They talking about going to war with China. Man, listen, man. We in debt with China. You want to go to war with the debtors? Come on, man.
Man, that's telling your loan shark you ain't got that money, bro.
Right. You telling the boss it's over.
Basically, bro. This like you telling the head honcho personally, look.
Come get it in the blood.
Yeah. Basically, bro.
And everything we buy, you know, mostly be from China, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know, they making shit. They making shit that we ain't
That's how our foreign exports and shit, bro.
Correct.
I don't know. That's why I'm trying to move to the motherland.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And get out their way.
It's so crazy. I was looking at some gang shit in Chinatown out there in New York. I think it was like Ghost Riders and some Dragon something. But, you know, they crazy, though.
Right.
I don't know. You ready for China?
Right.
They sending balloons.
Imagine,
like, that's creative.
But think about how many fat people we got over here and how many fat people they got over there. Shit, like, it's a massacre just off that. It ain't even gonna, if it was like, I'm just saying on some foot-to-foot shit, it's more or less gonna be like some nuclear war. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to get us out the war.
Yeah.
You know, out the way.
They're gonna be like the Civil War shit.
You know what I'm saying? But if it was like,
head on,
I'm just saying they're a lot more like prepared than America has made their people. Right. I'm not just speaking on like fat people. I'm speaking on a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Rich motherfuckers.
They're way more smarter than
all that. Like
we're smart. Don't get me wrong. We have shit too, but they're way more intelligent than us. Very much so.
I don't know.
So,
Well, I know one place I can go that they ain't gonna fuck with. I'm gonna go to goddamn Africa.
for sure.
Shit.
It's kind of scary because I told somebody like I want to not just start acting weird, but get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure. I guess it's my roots because I'm black or whatever, but I don't really know my right roots. But I would love to get into that. You
That's
know
what
what
I'm wanting to learn, bro. I'm trying to see if I'm
Yeah.
like Nigerian or
Right.
from Djibouti.
I don't want to
or
switch
some shit.
religions, but I want to get into it. Like I want to just learn. Cause like I told you, I like history, so I like to get into it. I like to see how they live. You know what I'm saying? Like how they eat shit. I'll sit there and eat with them, as long as I eat the shit.
Man, look, I gotta show you this one page on Facebook, bro. They be eating something called like it's something like dragon stuff, and they be eating fufu and all that.
Fufu. Yeah, I used to work with an African who used to bring fufu. That shit stink. Whole room stink.
They be calling it dragon ribs or something like. It be looking like a dead bird.
I want to try the fish, you know, because we do our fish differently than them.
Yeah, it be a real fish.
Yes. And they
Like-
fry. Of course, I seen them clean the guts out. I think they just wash it and then they straight fry it.
Yeah, I had seen some people like they'll hold the fish and then they'll like take grease and they'll fry the fish like right there, just holding it. Yeah,
But
fry
to
the
be honest,
inside.
though, their fish and our fish are totally different. Like their water
waters,
is clean.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's like in Florida, they have good fish. You can down there eat the fish out the water. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Got a passport?
I need to get one.
Okay.
I need to get one.
Yeah. Only way I'm gonna go out the country to Africa if I go with a couple people. So you know, if y'all want to go to Africa as a whole, y'all ain't on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We can all just take a little trip.
I'm trying to get good.
Only way I'm gonna go.
I'm trying to get good at shooting darts. I'm trying to
Yeah. For sure.
shoot a motherfucker. They ain't even gonna see me coming.
Yeah. Resorts only though. You know, resorts only. We ain't trying to go into the.
Shit, I'm trying to go somewhere this year for real. What we in February? Yeah.
February.
By the time this come up, I don't know when, but whenever this end up popping up, yeah, man. If y'all interested in like trying to do a trip or something, like a BC presents a gang road trip or something, we just everybody, you know,
At least
get
5 people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
5 to 6 people.
Get an Airbnb somewhere, go somewhere we ain't never been, and we take the camera, you know what I'm saying? We record the whole process and we, you know, put it out. So
Yeah,
that'd be something
cool.
dope. You feel me?
Yeah.
I go to. I want to go to Greece.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's a couple places.
Shit, Paris.
I've seen it.
Germany.
I've been to Germany.
Yeah.
Cold as a
Do
motherfucker.
they love us up there? They heard of them black guys.
Yeah, I was trying to. I ain't get to find out, but
Yeah.
it's saying that what they was saying though. They say they love black people over there. But Germany
England
cold.
and shit like that.
Yeah, hell yeah, shit. I'm with it. If y'all with it, goddamn, we with it. Let's goddamn do it. But we finna get up out this motherfucker, man. It's been a goddamn great episode, fantastic episode of the Black Currency Exchange Show. Make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure that y'all are,
Fuck with my guy.
yeah, man. Hit that notification bell so whenever I drop another video, y'all can already be tuned in. And like I say, season 2, it's gonna keep more and more heat coming. So, with that being said, it's the boy BCEDT.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sir. We out here, man. Peace. And that's a wrap for episode 3. Hey, man, I told y'all that was gonna be a funny little episode, but my boy came through. You know, he kept it G. So, shout out to my boy Mr. Sir, Los Dog, Mr. Primo, all that. That was a great episode, so appreciate you, man. Appreciate Motley, appreciate B-Pace, appreciate you for sticking around and making all this possible. I want to say we've been on the road to 100 subscribers, and if we have hit that milestone so far, I appreciate all 100 of every one of y'all. If we getting past that milestone, I appreciate all y'all still, even if we at 99. Whoever that 100 person is, crack that code. Listen. I got something special for y'all, so listen, y'all got to subscribe, y'all got to hit the notification bell, y'all got to hit that like button so more people can see these videos, man. This is for everybody. It's ain't more black everything, but this is for everybody, especially for the black people, but it's for everybody. So, checking out. Appreciate y'all. Episode 4 is on the way, so make sure that y'all are tuned in so y'all can see it drop. Make sure that y'all follow me on everything so y'all can stay tuned in and updated on everything that's going on. Checking out, man. It's the Black Currency Exchange Network right here on YouTube. It's your boy BCDT.